Hello, gamers of the internet. We're back with Ace Attorney.
Justice, yeah, I heard the and I was like, yeah, we're back. Justice, Justice for all. Thank you for pressing the button. It's time for us to also press this button so we can press.
Thank you for pressing the
about the testimony about the button which we're about to press.
Cool. Let's press that button. And how do you do that?
How do you know that?
Oh, sorry. When the end of the thread on the button.
How do you do?
There's so much button. Why are we talking? There's too many button here.
Did you know?
And the costume were matched up.
Did you know there's a phobia of buttons that exists?
Oh yeah, it's called oh fuck, I forgot the name of it.
Oh, you did know. It's called button phobia. It's not called button phobia.
It's got a really hard name to pronounce.
Yeah. I think it's pronounced like something.
You'd have to look it up. I can't remember the name.
It's like monokumophobia or some shit, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Phobia.
Oh, okay. They were found to fit together perfectly, or so I heard. I've heard that before too. But why would Mr. Andrews know about this case down to such a fine detail? Don't look at me like that, just because I'm prepared and you are not. Ouch. Ugh, and I thought I had her this time for sure.
Fuck that. Plans will never match up against real-time tactics, so going down, just wait.
If there's anything to trip her up on, it has to be here. But where and what? What else have we got?
This one. We ain't done this one yet.
Yeah. But I'm Matt Ongar's manager, so I felt I had to protect him.
Bonga.
And what you really did was stab the guy in the back, didn't you? And at the worst possible time!
Oh! Objection! Oh, no! Who's to say she really stabbed the guy in the back, as you put it? It's very much the front, actually. Look at the photograph, dumbass.
The witness could have disclosed things about Matt Ongar at any time. Why then would she wait until there was a large audience before doing so? It's the same reason why Mr. Corridor planned such an elaborate conference.
Something being the dumb something.
Miss Andrews wanted to cause Mr. Ongar as much damage as she possibly could. This witness bears ill will towards the defendant.
This isn't the Phoenix Riot. Wax philosophical power hour. Wax philosophical. These are motives, Edgeworth. We're not being spiritual, mate. Come on. Oh, you're just it always amounts to, you're talking a lot of baloney. You're not a real lawyer. Shut up, Mr. Riot. You ain't no shit.
This is just a foreplay, man.
Stop pressing the testimony of the witness. Please stop doing that. Stop doing your job.
Stop doing your job. As I expected, Miss Andrews' testimony seemed pretty solid.
Really? Because to me it sounded a little wishy-washy.
Wishy-washy? Well, I guess we'll see if I press a little more.
You should know this by now. But you'll need strong, decisive evidence to make her talk.
Got it, Chief. I'm going to pin you down this time, Miss Andrews.
My alcohol-addled brain saw that in a completely different fucking context. God, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Yeah, just...
Alright, well, I don't think it's that one.
We're used to pinning down dominant people. Isn't that right, Mr. Edgeworth? There it is. Like, some kind of... Jesus. Alright, so we've had like 2 statements change, right?
Yeah.
I don't have any way to prove that I'm right. He didn't have an alibi for he was doing a Matana murder. Didn't have an alibi for he was doing a murder. He was EP boy.
That one. That's the one that changed as well.
Yeah, the button was torn off during his fight.
Can we prove there was no fight?
Could do. What does the button say? It was ripped from his costume. It's going for his blood. Running on God's Hakama. Yeah, it's blood and it's in his Hakama and it was ripped from the costume. It's not looking good, to be honest.
No, okay, so maybe it's the other one.
Suicide report. No, he's gonna have to do one's autopsy report.
Oh!
Strangled with a scarf, then stabbed with a knife. Strangled with a scarf.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe it's that.
Maybe.
But not to that statement, to the other one.
Can I read this? No, I can't. Why would it be this one? Why would it be the autopsy report?
No. Yes, because it says strangled with a scarf.
Yeah.
Is she saying there's a fight?
I mean, you can still strangle someone with a scarf during a fight.
Well, not that, but to the other statement.
Hang on, which one was that?
What's the other statement?
You didn't have an alibi?
No, the one before that. Was it that one?
Right. Oh, so the crime said a fee that Matt was the murderer.
Okay, no, I don't know.
Alibi for what he was doing. That was torn off. Manager, I feel like I had to protect him.
It's gotta be this. It's gotta be that one of those.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Oh god, no.
We need to pin her down, man. We gotta pin her down and make sure she can't fight back.
It's either the first, it's either the second one or the fourth one. Like the statement. Could both of those change?
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, this is hard. He didn't have an alibi for what he was doing at the time of the murder. Didn't have an alibi.
Not that one, it's the other one that changed. That one didn't change.
This
that
one changed, yeah. The button was torn off with one during his fire with Matt.
Maybe it is the strangulation to that though, because like...
How's that proved that the button wasn't torn off in the fire? Because it's torn off.
Yeah.
When I give a knife, it's where... Then again, it's where the knife is.
Yeah.
And so... Wasn't it torn off after the fire?
During his fight.
It says, she's saying during the fight. Maybe it was after the fight it was torn off. Jangle with a scarf and stab with a knife and... in his photo.
I think it could be the strangled with the scarf thing. But I don't know what it would prove. Yeah,
that's the thing, man.
What does the knife say?
Bears the victim's blood and on God's fingerprints and in the group. Yeah, so the knife is there and it's got on God's fingerprints in it. It was ripped from his costume. It's covered in Corridor's blood and it was found in his Hakama.
I think it might be the strangulation.
This one here.
Time of death caused strangled with a knife and stabbed with... Strangled with a scarf and stabbed with a knife.
What's this got to do with the button being torn off though?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
Definitely not.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm a little bit stunned by this one, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too.
I'm Matt's manager, I feel I had to protect him. Was this the one that... Hang on, so this one changed,
that one
right?
changed.
That one's changed, which means it's a big implicator. The other one that changed was it this one? Was this one? I know what his motive was, but I don't have any way to prove I'm right.
Maybe it's that one.
With what
But we can prove that she's the killer.
Maybe.
Maybe it's the strangulation thing to that.
Wait, why would it be the strangulation thing to that?
What? She knows his motive, but she doesn't have any way to prove it. How do we prove he didn't have a motive?
Can I get more information out of this by pressing again? Is that okay? Maybe it'll help us point us to the correct evidence. This one goes on to the truth. Why'd you ask? Yeah, girls, first evidence.
Yeah.
There's a big down, God, yet you still held out.
The Gossip Land article!
Wait, what? This one?
Yeah.
Superstar, heart makers, I'm still that one have been getting close to the serious beautiful. Wait, what does that prove?
That why she would help thingy. June corridor.
Yeah, but that's not the statement.
No.
Okay, let me look at the second one, about the button. Some match for they were found to fit the square perfectly. Had that before too. Why Miss Andrews know about this case down to such fine detail?
Because we can prove that she's wearing the costume.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, if there's anything to trip her up, it has to be here. But wearing what? This has got to be the statement. The press makes me feel like this is the one.
Maybe it's to the costume picture again.
The costume picture with this one? The Nickel Samurai?
The one of her walking out the photo. Out of the room.
The button was torn off.
Because she's wearing the costume.
You don't sound so confident then, mate.
No, picture taken in the hallway around the ladder.
The button was torn off one during his fight with Matt. So we had to prove that it wasn't torn off during the fight. So maybe it was after the fight. So maybe it's the picture.
Yeah.
Cause like, oh no. The knife being there in that position where and it was like stuck in him because he was strangled, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was strangled first.
Yeah. So why would that be in there? So let's do that. Maybe it's this one. No! Fuck!
Oh shit, that was too blip.
Oh no!
Oh no, oh god, fuck. We've got one more shot. No, two more shots.
We got two more shots. Oh, we're down. This has got to be the statement though. I'm saving.
Don't save it after you just got penalised. Oh, bollocks.
But then we have to go all the way fucking back if we do reload. And that'll waste time. And we don't want to waste time to an LP, let alone fucking around for 10 minutes to figure out what this is. I mean, this says that he was strangled and then stabbed. So maybe it's this one?
Maybe.
Objection!
Oh my
fucking god!
I was right!
I was about to say I was right. We were both right. How about that? Does that work out?
I thought that at first, and then you were like, oh, but what? And I was like, I don't know.
Oh no, you're just fully going on Ben was right 100%. Okay.
I was right!
Okay, sure, man. Whatever you say.
I was right. Comments, was I right? Comments,
oh my god, you are such a fucking compliment farmer, man. Have some class. Have some self-esteem, dude.
Just
what are you,
like
Phoenix
Nintendo
Wright?
Rats with the farming games.
What are you fucking Phoenix Wright? I mean, you do voice him.
This is the victim's autopsy report. It clearly states that the cause of death was strangulation by a scarf.
Yeah.
Strangulation? The knife stab to the victim was done after the victim had already died.
What does that mean?
Let's examine the evidence. This button has the victim's blood on it, which would mean that it was ripped off of the costume when...
After the knife was stabbed into... See?
You were right as well!
We were both... There we go, both right. It was a team effort, mate. There we go.
Yeah.
Nice, let's go. That's how we roll one-shot plays. We drink and we know things.
Exactly. Which means... It is impossible that this button was torn off during the victim's final struggle.
So what the fuck does that mean? Does that mean that the button ripping was intentional?
Yeah. Because it's a plant.
Yeah.
Because the victim was strangled to death in that fight.
That's vicious. Like strangulation ain't a nice way to go.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
Whoa. That's right, Miss Andrews. There is no way this button was ripped off during the struggle. this button was conversely pulled off of the victim already dead body. Oh, consciously.
There you
Whoops,
go.
my bad.
There you go. Oh, baby.
Three.
Baby, a triple!
4, 5! Oh, Edruff knows that we know things when we drink. He's just helping us out.
What is the meaning of this?
Right,
oh,
buddy.
Damn
Oh,
it, 5, that's 6.
Ben, come on. You cannot tell me that was not intentional. Are you serious? You just realize JD and Coke, don't you? What is the meaning of this right? So what if the button was torn off the body after the victim had already died? What does that change?
Let me ask you one simple question, Mr. Edgeworth. Why was the button torn off? What purpose did that serve?
What purpose?
We now know that this button was not torn off during the fight. So the murderer took the time and effort to purposely rip this from the victim's body. That would mean that the murder had held something in mind, wouldn't it?
Oh, what?
Had something in mind.
Mr. Right! Does this mean you're Mr. Right? No! Fuck!
Oh
what?
shit.
Yeah!
Does this mean you know what the murder wanted to do with this button? What was it?
Does that count as you drinking?
Oh bollocks, yeah.
Does this mean you know what the murder wanted to do with this button? What was it? Okay.
Oh, to pin out the crime on Engard.
I reckon it's to pin the crime on Engard. Yeah. Yeah, pretty confident about that one.
There's only one logical reason for doing something like that. Was to pin the crime on Matt Engard. Uh-oh. Edgeworth not so sure. He's taken back by our genius. There is no way anyone would put a bloodied button in their own pants. That's right. Mr. Engard was set up.
Oh, yeah. So Adrian put the button in the Hakama to implicate that it was Engard.
This feels like it's almost over.
Yeah, we're getting... Yeah, it feels like we're almost at the end of this, I want to say. Maybe it's just one trial, one investigation, and we're completely safe.
Wow.
That'd be fun,
By
right?
the real killer, of course. And then Maya's just gonna burst through the door and be like, I want to go for burgers.
Yay, Farouk and Faye. That Dakota guy, nah, he wasn't important. He was never important to the plot. He was just there for suspense. You've done it, Mr. Wright. Well done. And the real murderer is... Well, Mr. Wright, who in the world is the real killer then?
Oh my god, we pinned it down.
Alright.
Finally. Finally, we can stop the part and find out.
Oh.
After this.
Good sec.
Alright, here we go. It all comes down to this.
Phoenix, can't let your guard down yet. Not until the very end.
Oh my god!
How much you bet that would have been a full bar if it wasn't full before?
Real killer, the person who pinned...
Okay, so are we...
plan to frame Matt Engard
It was... Oh, back! That senile old woman! She don't know what the fuck she's doing.
It's gotta be...
She hated the Nickel Samurai. It had to be her. Please let it be her. Nah, it's Adrian Andrews, isn't
My
it?
worry is the Celeste Impacts thing hasn't come up yet.
Yeah, it hasn't. None of that's been brought up yet. Or maybe we're about to.
Andrews, it's gotta be.
Well, yeah, this is how we get into like the motives, right? And then we'll go into the Celeste Impact stuff.
It's gotta be her. Miss Adrian Andrews. I choose you! Go!
Pikachu, you're in shock after all.
Yeah, you shock. You are Mr. Coroner's killer.
Use tomato juice.
Oh, baby, a triple!
Order! Mr. Wright! This is a very grave matter. Do you have any evidence that supports your charge?
How long have we been doing that?
Any evidence? I'll drink for it. Fuck it.
All of the evidence points to Miss Andrews.
Literally, the whole trial has been presenting evidence and doing our jobs, Judge. Why don't you do yours?
He hasn't listened to any of the evidence we've been throwing out.
I could be beatboxing by now. My retention's low as it is. Ben?
How preposterous. You can't stick any of that on me. I can't. Can I? What? I can't. Can I?
Yeah. She's saying that he can't.
To test? Oh,
and
yeah,
he's like,
I
I
can't.
can't, can I?
Can I? Oh.
Yeah.
Would you dare to test me? I was like, that was confusing.
Bit of a brain twister there.
Yeah. Then what about this knife?
What, you mean the plant to also implicate that it was on guard? Because he had dinner with that knife, which means his fingerprints are in there. But you had your gloves on, so...
The knife was used to stab the victim after he had already been strangled to death. It was used to throw suspicion onto Mr. Matt on guard naturally.
Didn't even need us to answer that, to be honest.
A knife covered in defendant fingerprints could only be taken from his room. And the only one who had dinner with him and knew what knife to take was you! How many glasses does she have?
Unlimited. I wonder if she's keeping those.
Yeah. Then... What about the button that was found in Matt's Hakama? This button was removed from the victim's body after he had already died. The only person who could have done that. So the person who found his body or the killer. However, if Matt on guard was the real killer, then there's no way he would have put such incriminating evidence in his own Hakama. Jesus.
Oh my god.
The only person who could have put this button into Matt on guard's Hakama.
I'm just imagining Andrews with like a stack of glasses, like we're all
just
on top
smashing
of
them
each other.
with our eyes.
Yeah. Big old glasses collection. Glasses are expensive, man. Like, you must be getting paid the big bucks. Just saying.
Oh yeah, they are. My pair cost me like 55 quid.
Yeah, man, glasses are expensive. Fuck that shit.
Is the person who went to wake him from his nap, which is you, yet again, Miss Andrews. Also getting an eye test is expensive now.
Yeah.
75 quid.
Oh my god, that's more expensive than some glasses. To get the glasses. Fuck glasses, man. Taking advantage of short-sighted people. I see! What about the empty guitar case? Maybe the judge could use some glasses. Just saying.
There is also another piece of evidence that incriminates Miss Andrews. Oh.
That's an oddly seductive picture. Just saying. God, considering the context and all.
Yeah.
God.
That costume was used to hide the real killer's identity as they fled the crime scene. Now, who could have known that there was just such a costume inside the guitar case, considering she set it all up? She played herself, really.
Yeah, a little bit.
She's like, I prepared it all. Alright, you're the killer. Could only have been the person who prepared the costume for the victim. And if it isn't her, I'm gonna feel really bad because that's just out of order.
Yeah, how is this gonna... This is Troll 1. Well, but it's not because we gotta say Maya by today. So yeah, this is a very oddly structured chapter, but it's different, so I'm not knocking it, that's for sure.
And that person is you, Miss Adrian Andrews.
Yeah, it's not looking good for her. There's so much evidence piled on her.
No,
Oh man, it's tears, but we gotta do it for her, man. Objection. We gotta keep going. Oh, that's two.
Oh.
Oh my god. But Miss Andrews' fingerprints were nowhere to be found on the guitar case. And it was you who proved that she was not wearing gloves at the time. Oh fuck! That's right!
That's because she did not intend on leaving any prints. If anyone had found out that she had touched the case, they would have asked her why. So to avoid leaving any prints, she used a towel or something else to open it. But the glass of tomato juice is a different story. Miss Andrew purposely left her fingerprints on the glass to show that, yes, indeed, she was the classic day's discovery of a dead body. I actually call that more suspicious.
That was a really fast. That was not the fastest glass break she's done so far.
Yeah. And to top it all off, there is this photo.
Oh my
it really
god!
doesn't point to her.
Oh my god! He's not stopping. He's really going.
This is kind of sad because considering her backstory of like her mentor leaving a suicide note, she's unconfident.
Christ. If this
is horrible.
If this was modern Ace Attorney, it would be accompanied by so many vine booms. It would be insane.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
A photo of the killer as they exited the scene of the crime.
Fucking whipping out evidence like he's fucking throwing cash out into the street, you know? Making it rain.
No reasonable person on Earth can believe this nickel samurai is Matt Ongard.
Fuck your attempted suicide. You're going to jail, woman. Bad, bad, bad. Oh, Jesus. I'm kind of bad.
He would be much too short for his own costume if it was him.
God, she suffered so much damage. Girl is on like 1 HP right now. Stop, she's already dead.
Oh man.
Especially inside.
Speaking about how tall people are.
Another thing, tall people, right?
Miss Andrews, you're also kind of short in stature.
Oh, now we're body shaming and Phoenix, right? How low can you go? Not as low as Miss Andrews, according to you.
Please.
Fuck, dude. Normally I'm like, crocodile tears, fuck you. But this is the first, like, quote-unquote culprit where I'm a bit like, this is, like, she's got some real issues. Like, none of this shit is fake.
Yeah.
Like, she's actually a damaged individual. I feel bad about this. Man, cry your heart out, Acro. Fucking smacks the desk.
Well, how about it, Miss Andrews?
Please stop. Boom. Fucking shakes a courtroom.
I've got her this
time. My god, Phoenix, you're scary sometimes.
Oh, she's gonna break down into tears, isn't she?
Miss Andrews? Oh.
I refuse to testify. What?
That doesn't hold up, I'm afraid.
What was that? There's a law.
No. Put the books down.
No way you could do that after testifying.
There's so much.
It says I can't be forced to testify about something if it can incriminate me.
That's the whole point of...
What? That cannot be a true law.
Is this real, chat?
That cannot be a true law.
Chat, is this real? Is this a real F? Is this an actual F against us?
No.
There's no fucking way. What do you mean, no comment? Well, yes. No!
What?
You're absolutely correct. No! But why is she here?
That's ridiculous!
The law does provide us with a way to avoid self-incrimination. By allowing a witness to testify with the testimony can cause damage to themselves. Fuck off!
What? Pleading the fifth is not something most people would think on the spot.
It's pleading the fifth.
Oh my god, loads of people do that. All the politicians plead the fifth.
Fucking everyone does that. Corruption.
Actually, thinking back to yesterday in Mr. Ongard's room.
Oh Christ! I forgot you were in this game, not gonna lie. Edgeworth just takes over sometimes like that. Adrian Andrews!
He's always on the mind. Yes?
Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood?
Oh, alright.
Flashbacks are good.
Yeah, it doesn't count in flashback. Can't hurt you in a flashback.
Francisco
That's
was
it.
like rule 5, Gertie.
Oh my
know
god.
what to do.
Plead the fifth, Miss Andrews. That's when Francisca planted this idea into her head. Damn
The
it!
last resort.
She must have told Miss Andrews not to testify if things look bad.
Shit.
That's bollocks, because you're testifying, and then when something starts to look bad and point your direction...
Plead the fifth.
That's bollocks.
You're good.
That's such a broken law, I'm sorry.
It's broken
That goes
as hell.
against all law.
Yeah, God, she literally pressed the X factor of fucking law. Straight up. You did a good job proving everything up to this point, Phoenix. But there is still one thing you haven't done.
Something I haven't done?
What's wrong, right? Are you finished already? Run out of evidence?
I'm sure we have something.
But we literally showed like 7 bits of evidence.
We smacked her with all of it.
It was such an assault. The rush hour was insane. The mix-up was not blocked at all. What is so humorous, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm sure you realize this as well, Your Honor. But everything the good lawyer here has proven up to this point is meaningless.
What?
Everything you have proven is circumstantial.
Oh my god, you gotta be joking. Circumstantial?
Yes, circumstantial. You have yet to provide a single piece of definitive proof. Proof that Miss Andrews did in fact harbor a wish to murder Mr. Coroner. It's a motive.
Yeah.
We got clippings, we got newspapers, we got tabloids.
Yeah.
We've got a lot.
She's not gonna outright tell you, is she?
We've got a lot of heart. Miss Andrews, did you want to kill Mr. Coroner? Oh, fuck off.
I believe this may lead to me incriminating myself, so I will abstain from answering.
It went
Bollocks!
from I feel sorry for you to fuck! No! How dare you! But Miss Andrews, if you do that, it will be the same as admitting your guilt, don't you? Judge, let's go! Judge is so-
Yeah,
Judge is-
exactly!
What glow up compared to the first game? It's not much, but it's something.
Maybe so, or maybe not.
Oh.
There isn't nothing to prove it either way. Besides, you don't even know what crime I would be guilty of due to my silence.
Yeah, just ignore the evidence I've been throwing at you.
Wow, so you definitely did something. No, she's talking that defiant attitude again.
Oh no.
Taking so.
Help, Mia! How do I do this? How do I do my job, Mia? Mia, save us! Somehow I've landed in the worst possible situation. Somehow. Somehow, the confidence returned.
Oh no!
No!
We gotta keep pressing him to say keep going!
I think we've reached a certain conclusion at this point in time. Miss Angel Andrews has refused to testify. That means she's not guilty. And the defense is fearing that she is the actual murderer. Has not been fully substantiated with solid, definitive proof.
But that's not true!
It's all a theory. It's a game theory.
It's a law theory.
In this situation, there is only one thing this court can do. And that's to declare a recess. But it's gonna be today.
Recess?
I request that both the prosecution and the defense look further into this matter. Tomorrow's trial. Tomorrow!
Tomorrow?
Oh, Burger Girl's gonna get it!
We don't have a tomorrow.
This is looking really fucking bad.
Yeah. If we do not get the not guilty verdict today, then oh shit, we're in trouble.
What?
Please wait, Your Honor. That's not necessary.
Yeah, Edgeworth, help.
The trial. Please continue the trial.
What are you sweating for? Your client is getting one more day to live, isn't he?
Oh my god, so it is a death penalty.
That implies that's death penalty, yeah, to live.
That's not it. This isn't about that. Edgeworth, I know you know who the real killer is.
Oh, wow. Let's be real for a second. Let's be real.
Please let the trial continue.
You know that I know
That she did it.
Yeah.
If I don't get the verdict, then Maya...
I know she does. The truffles. Bear.
Oh. He didn't know.
No.
He didn't know. He
No.
doesn't know.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't. Well, it's impossible to continue as long as a witness refuses to testify. Alvin, this court is... No! Yeah! Let's go, Edgeworth! Oh, he sensed it! He sensed it! That's our boy right there! It is not possible for this trial to continue. What?
She's like, you're supposed to be my lawyer!
Helping me! Whose side are you on, bro? Mr. Edgeworth, what are you... It's true Miss Andrews holds the right against self-incrimination. However, if the topic of conversation was something unrelated to whatever she may be guilty of, then she has no right to withhold testimony. Yes, that's very true, but... Actually, there's one little thing I'm curious about. Miss Andrews.
Oh boy.
Yeah, sweats are back. When you found the victim's dead body, you poured yourself a glass of juice.
Yes, and?
I can't help but think how unnatural that is. Usually when one finds a body, they are shaken up, not stirring a glass of juice. And tomato juice, really, girl? You like that shit? Disgusting. I hate Bloody Marys.
Me too. They're horrible.
There you go, I'll give you something to relate to, Ben.
So my actions were unusual, but I've already...
We all have relatable canon, especially relatable head canon. But before you speak, I want to state that if you have a reason behind your actions, I would like you to testify to that effect.
Testify?
Your Honor, I would like to request that the witness testify again, as to what happened when she first discovered the victim's body. Whatever we find out in this testimony should in no way implicate the witness. Edgeworth's in clutch.
Smart.
Edgeworth's in clutch. No, he's solidly on our team. He's just been a smug prick about because he's Edgeworth. I don't know what it is about Edgeworth today, but I can't get a good read off of him. Is he friend or foe? I just don't know. I mean, you're not his lover, Mia, so you wouldn't know.
Only Phoenix knows that.
That's why we know. The court acknowledges the prosecution's request. Miss Andrews, if you please.
Alright.
Alright, well, new testimony. Back on the juice. Why tomato juice? That's weird.
We'll see you
See you next time.
next time.
Thank you for watching, everyone. And here's a special shout out to our Dionysus patrons for your wonderful support.
Annie Melly.
Ben Stella 98, Blackout, Catabag,
Christian B. Korak.
Critfinity,
Duduson.
Guy Incognito.
Crimbo. Naming Master.
Ned Scribbles, Neon Citizen Teal, Oku, Ray MXH36,
Spooks.
Refreshamore.
True Divination.
Windy W. Kosaka.
All of our socials can be found in the links down below. Thank you so much once again for supporting us and have a great day.